If Overwatch characters lived in Final Fantasy. Right, let's do it. I like Overwatch. And I like Final Fantasy. I play both games. Master Winston. Add me up. But by the looks of it, a group of Korean artists, they've done a reimagining of the Overwatch heroes if they lived in a classic fantasy JRPG aesthetic. And they say think Final Fantasy. So let's do it. Let's go. I mean, there's definitely some very nice side boob. Tasteful side boob there. 10 out of 10 for the side boob. But I'm really not feeling any Final Fantasy character. They actually say here, D.Va's outfit and colour scheme give off some serious Princess Ash vibes. No, it doesn't. I mean, that definitely doesn't look like a Final Fantasy character. That is way too, I don't know, J-poppy, too fantasy. I know it's kind of too anime-ish, cartoonish, but I mean, it looks dope. I certainly wouldn't mind a character that looked like that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Reaper, yeah, definitely. I'm feeling that. That is straight up out of FF12. I mean, that could be Balthier's lost brother, Balthald. Yeah, I could straight up imagine Yoshida drawing something like that. Captain von Doucheberg of Bonbonsenberg. Don't believe Ondor's lies. Oh, now this might be my favourite. For anyone who doesn't play Overwatch, this is Bastion. Bastion is now an arsehole because they buffed him through the roof. So I'm not going to bring that to my Final Fantasy channel. But they've turned him into a golem. That is a solid Final Fantasy golem mob. I'm on board with this one. Holy shit, that is ugly. Reinhardt. Reinhardt ditches the armor and goes for a more bare bones look. No Final Fantasy characters look like that ever. I don't think we've ever had a Viking. I mean, literally, even Sabin. Just no. Ooh, Mercy is a white mage. Now, yeah, I can kind of see the Final Fantasy in it. White mages typically look a bit different. I mean, she's got that whole Echo from Mobius vibe going on. She's a fairy. I mean, the only thing this picture's making me realise is when I look at that tattoo there. I mean, I'm just reminded I have a foot fetish. Go newsflash, Peasant, you learned something new. Peasant has a foot fetish. Widowmaker trades in her gun for a fancy set of assassin's knives and in the process fails to look like any Final Fantasy character again. I mean, we've had Succubus and we've had Nagas and I mean, we probably had those. Oh, what were those crazy bitches with the knives? What were their names? Something being with Lilymans. Lilyamons. Lalamans. Fuck it. I'll just post a picture when I see it. I mean, I suppose Widowmaker might cross for that in Final Fantasy. I don't know. Oh well, we have Black Mage May here. Yeah, okay. I mean, she's pretty hot. Has she got a monocle on? Is that a oh no, is it just a bubble? Thief. Traitor. For anyone who doesn't know Final Fantasy and is just coming from the Overwatch side of things, Thief is the shittest class in Final Fantasy. Don't deny it. I see some of you guys on Facebook be like, that Thief's the best class. Thief is the class I always want. Thief is terrible. Thief has no damage. Thief has no spells. Thief has no defense. I mean, it's just the shittest. I mean, maybe it's not the shittest. I mean, you get to steal good stuff. And Riku in 10-2. Actually, no, I take that back. Riku's Thief in 10-2 was pretty dope. Yeah, this makes sense with Tracer being a speedy speeder. Yeah, Thief, an out of 10. Try to steal the fun of Aranea Highwind. We've got Farah as a Dark Knight / Dragoon. I don't think they've decided. But yeah, I think it also says this could maybe be Kane's best friend. Man, I mean, it could work. They just need to go and just shave off a lot of armor around here. Maybe some down here. In case you Korean artists don't know, we now like to sexualize our female dragoons. So yeah, just get rid of all the chest armor and we are good to go. Right, I think that's all for that page. There are a few more on here. Sombra, Thief of the Leaf. Oh, no, just looks nothing like a Final Fantasy character whatsoever. I mean, to be fair, most of these have been absolutely tenuous at best. Farah? They call that Farah. I mean, okay. It kind of would look something, I don't know, more from like Persona or... Have we had someone who looks like this? They could have just said if Overwatch was in a JRPG / anime. I don't see the Final Fantasy link. Oh no, I see it. Teller on steroids. Just Teller with an absolute shitload of steroids. Teller absolutely jacked up on that there protein. That there chicken breast 10 times a day. I mean, this is pretty cool considering his shield has the line. Now his staff has it. But I mean, what is the purpose of having a mage have all this muscle? I mean, if he had an axe, I'd straight up shit my pants, but I mean, what's the point of the muscle? You know, you're not going to see him casting the spell, and because his muscles are bulging and rippling and yeah, you know, the spell ain't going to be stronger. I don't think that's how magic works. I don't think. Oh, we got another May skin, and it just looks nothing like May. I'm sorry. At this point, it doesn't look like May. Neither does it look like a Final Fantasy character. I mean, they're super cool. I mean, like I say, I'm gonna stop nitpicking. Designs are awesome, by the way. This is an awesome design. All of this art is very, very good. Cat looks like it's getting absolutely high. I mean, this cat's either terrified or it's just high or hypnotized as hell. May's little robot. Yeah, no, I feel it. Very interesting artwork. Absolutely 10 out of 10. I mean, side boob again. Side boob is absolutely on point. I mean, look at that. The boobs start there where they're starting, or I mean, what's the point of that belt? This belt here, what's the point of it? And I mean, as soon as this girl turns or spins or does this, I mean, one of those is flying out, straight out. Overwatch and Final Fantasy, two great game franchises. Never think they'll collab, but there it is, guys. There's the artwork on the table. Until the next video. And in the immortal words of Reinhardt, voiced by Darren DePaul, who voiced the amazing Arden Izunia, catchphrase.